Courier Mail tomorrow. Now, revealed witness claims she saw 3 men ignite infamous nightclub fire, but police called her a liar. This is a woman who says she witnessed 3 men start the deadly Whiskey Au GoGo fire, and she claims police tried to pressure her to change her statement to instead allege she saw only 2 men. Can you believe this when you hear stories like this?
I had to read it twice. I was astonished. I've never heard that before, and I'm gripped by it. I don't understand why they would do that.
Yeah, well, Kath Potter is now 71. She told an inquest into the 1973 firebombing that she was making a phone call outside the club when she watched 3 men manoeuvre a large barrel to the door and set it on fire. Whiskey Au GoGo, it's a generational thing, isn't it? It was 1973. I bet if you're in Queensland, you remember it very, very well, and the rest of us around the country do too. Also, on the front page of the Courier Mail, National Cabinet has been actively discussing where vaccinated Australians could travel, Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk has revealed. Well, I think she's got a bit of explaining to do when we get to the interview that Chris Kenny did and was reported first in the Sydney Morning Herald about Mark Killian, who was given permission to come into Australia to see his dying father. She seems very low on compassion to me. Now, I know you're a journalist and you can't give opinion per se. I can do opinion. I'm a commentator. But, Paige, I do wonder what's happening in Australia if people fly back. The federal government says, yes, you can come in, yes, you're vaccinated. You can't see. They said they're willing to wear hazmat suits, the whole bit.
I'd love to know the detail of that. How far up the chain did this decision go? Because it seems to lack a bit of, well, apart from lacking compassion, it lacks common sense. They're fully vaccinated, right?
Yep. And I know you can still transmit it when you're fully vaccinated. We understand that. But we'll get to this interview with Chris Kenny a little later in the show. It's extraordinary.